Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Night hours, baby. Night hours. I remember I started this a year ago. And then people just started coming by, loving the content. Now we have super thanks. So if you guys want to give me a super thanks, you guys can do that as well. Yeah. So if you guys want to give a super thanks, you guys can. I don't know why YouTube loves to do a lot of this lame stuff, which is stupid. But yeah, whoever shows up, we can talk about anything. Let me see. Let's see. Shout out to my brother Cliff and Tracy on the mark. You guys can find them on Facebook. They have a public forum. Make sure you go support my brother and sister. That's why I got my first start at, man. They do some great shows over there. I got to catch the next one. I just been so busy, man. Nah, be wide. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange tomorrow. And tomorrow after I see it, it's gonna be late, but we're gonna do a string yard on it and talk about it. But I'm too busy, man. I'm too busy, man. Two end credits. Okay, that's cool. Please don't nobody come in and spoil the Doctor Strange movie. I will be seeing it tomorrow, guys. I didn't see it tonight or Thursday because I am very busy. I don't have enough time in the day. I work 11 hours, then I drop a video in the morning, afternoon. Sometimes I drop a couple more when I get to the house, depending on how I feel. And B went off the night. Yeah, and B did. I heard. I mean, I was at work, B Wyatt. So your word is, I take your word for it. Everybody was telling me Embiid went off. I'm like, yeah, because if Embiid didn't come back, the series was over tonight. What's up, Markel? Nothing, man. We're having night hours. You guys can talk about anything, ask any question that you want to ask me, and we can get into it. I'm waiting for Q. He wanted to talk about this Kevin Samuels thing. Like I said, I've been very upset with people calling this man out by his name when he's no longer with us. See, it's easy to talk trash about him now, but when he was alive, you guys weren't giving him the same smoke. So now they found out he was with this girl. It's so much stuff around that I don't even want to get into it because to me it's just goofiness. Personally, it's a lot of goofiness going on out here. A lot of foolery going on out here, you know. Right. That's who talking the most crap is them because he talked about them having kids. So, hold on real quick, y'all. I hate two-story place. But yeah, that's all it is, a bunch of hood rats and boogers and dudes who simps. No, I dealt with a chick before that had a baby daddy and had a kid. You know. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. It was all right. Mm-hmm. Great. Mm-hmm. How'd you cook them? Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Well, yeah, it tastes good. But I'll be down there to check on you in a minute. Right. All right. What do you do? Oh. No, I haven't even started Ozark, B. Wyatt. I told y'all I get a break. I get a week off coming up. So I'm gonna catch up on all these shows y'all talking about. I'm gonna look at all of them. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna watch all these shows. And I'm gonna make videos while I'm watching the shows and have some stream yards. I feel that he has some talking points. I just disagree with his delivery on a lot of things. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of his. If everybody else like him, that's cool. I just thought the guy hated women at times. What's up, King Jeffrey? Yeah, winning time is flame. What up, Felton? But he's no longer here, so everybody dissing him should have stopped it. I can't believe this. This man actually asking is Dirk better than KD. No, he's not. Dirk had one good season, one raw playoff run. No, I'm going to see it tomorrow, Felton. These dudes talking about Dirk is better than, you know who said it. B. Wyatt. Ticket TV said it. I'm like, bruh, Dirk Nowitzki had that one run. Everybody act like it was the greatest run in history. Everybody act like his team was trash or something, or it was a bunch of scrubs. I'm like, that's why I can't debate basketball with people, man. Dirk had one great playoff run, but now all of a sudden he better than KD. Man, get the hell out of here. It's like dudes just be clout chasing, bro. Like straight up. Hating on Kevin Durant for being on a team that was trash. He is crazy. I'm like, Dirk. Yeah, he sound like Skip now. What up, Chris? He is sounding like Skip now. He the new Skip. Now he attacking KD. Nah, KD come back next year and win, then what he gonna say? He gonna still diss him. That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, Dirk Nowitzki was a great player. He was great, but he is not no Kevin Durant. Excuse me. Right. That's like saying Peyton better than Joe Montana. Right. That's what I tell you, man. Yeah, Dirk wasn't even better than Kevin McHale. I'm like, where is all this love for Dirk coming from? Dirk had one great run. One great run. One great run. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in. Lipo said, I ain't even click on it either. I just was like, whatever. But yeah, I dropped the link. We also, you can super thanks me now. We have been approved for super thanks. and super chats, and you guys, can cash out. Let me see if I can put it in the trap. And we can talk about whatever you want to. Is Dirk better than Kevin Johnson? No. What's up, Q? Q. 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 I don't know if Dirk better than Kevin Johnson. That's a good question. No, he ain't better than Kevin Garnett. I'm telling you, Kevin Durant lose one series. Crazy. Loses one series and everybody done lost their damn mind. What's up?
Now I can hear you. What's up?
All right, go ahead and speak your piece.
Oh, okay. What you eating for? What you eating?
Food, nigga.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Food.
Man, I want that recipe, man. That's why I asked what you eat.
Can't give out the recipe, sir.
Oh boy, well, but no, I had just I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna be long on it, but I would just wanted to comment on it as far as I understand. Like when y'all say when I mean y'all, I was going by what I'm talking about earlier about the video you have made or whatever. Just when I was you know what I'm talking about when I said USC, right? The video y'all had made about him, whatever. How y'all say that okay, he's gone, shouldn't have anything, shouldn't nothing be said or whatever. That was the same thing y'all said about Nip, which is I agree about the Nip situation because when Nip was alive, wasn't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody had nothing to say.
Right, right.
But with this situation here, I feel like is different. I feel like you can't say that about him because when he was alive, people were had ill feelings like towards him, especially women. I feel like us as a race, we already get bashed. We already get, you know what I'm saying, tore down. And I feel like he was a plant, and you know what I'm saying, they used him to even tear our people as a whole even more, especially our black women.
Right.
So you can't tell the black women on social media, like the black women, like you can't tell them how they should feel when they celebrating that he gone. Like you can't, you know what I mean? You can't be like, well, why? You know what I mean? Like because he bashed him. he degraded him. So
I mean, yeah, he did, but if he's here and you're saying it to him, talking trash, I'll agree with that. But when a man die, dog, or even if a woman die, you don't want to put that bad energy out there, bro. Because if any one of them women died tomorrow and somebody bashed them and tear them down, their family gonna feel the same way. They gonna be mad and upset. The man's gone. Let the man rest. He said what he said while he was here. Did I agree with it? No, I didn't. He has some good points, but to me, majority of his points to me were way too over the edge on women. That's how I feel about it. I did not support his channel. I wasn't subscribed to him. I
I
wasn't
wasn't either.
listening to none of his stuff. I felt like he was being too belligerent to women. It's okay. Somebody gotta turn their background down.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, I hear the same thing.
What does that mean?
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah, probably was. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
feel like, this is how I feel like you have to be careful of the energy that you put up when you living on this earth, because people gonna talk about you when you're alive. They're gonna talk about you when you're dead and gone, and I feel like that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They putting out. I know what you just said. That like, yeah, he gone. Don't want to put out that bad energy, but people gonna talk about you when you're alive. They gonna talk about you when you're dead. And he put out. Let's be honest. He put out a lot of negative energy towards black women.
Well,
So
I mean,
That's not true. But like,
but to me, them women and everything putting something out on him after he's gone, to me, that's tasteless, that's
mhm.
classless, and that shows that you have no morals. And I blame a lot of that on social media, and I blame them whoever raised them
Hey
should
Q,
have never
yeah,
had
he
should
had good
have
points.
birth.
Don't get me wrong. He
hey
had good
Q,
points, but it's like the devil. It's like the devil. The devil gonna tell you a little bit of truth
hey Q.
to, yeah. What's up, Chris?
I just
What's
have
up?
one quick point. Two wrongs don't make one thing right, though. Like,
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
You're right.
I
Yeah,
mean, I can't agree with them who's talking bad about him and stuff, you know. So that's what I'm saying and
yeah.
everything.
But you can't fault them though for them talking about him.
I do
Like,
fault them. I do fault. Heck no, I'm a fault their ass. I was very upset at that because, in my opinion, dog, like, bro,
That
I
was
don't give
nasty.
a
I
damn.
know
Like,
you're
even
right. Two wrongs
right,
don't make a right.
even
That
Yeah,
was nasty
you're
as hell.
right.
I
You're
saw
right.
even
last night on Twitter. That
even
was nasty.
even if you put out like me, I put out good energy every time I drop videos. People
Yeah,
still
of
gonna
course.
bash me, even if I'm putting out good energy. That doesn't make it right. That's still wrong if I'm gone tomorrow and then they still putting out stuff bad about me. I could have made something great. I could have did something good. They talked about Jesus when he died, right after he died.
Yeah,
He did nothing
exactly.
good deeds. So it doesn't matter about the. It does matter what you're saying. I agree. The energy, what you put out here, I understand. But when you're gone, it's over. Like you should have said what you said then. You don't need to keep going with it. No, be Wyatt. I had no look. I agree with some things that he said. I agree with some things where you would want to better yourself. You would want a woman of stature. You would want a woman to big herself up. Somebody who's coming to the table with something, not just a chick who's going to bring you kids or bring you negative energy. I understand all that. My thing is the way he's delivering it. He was too belligerent at times. Like it's okay to criticize black women, but him, Jada Black, all of these guys, I agree at some point with them. But if all the time you're saying it's just the woman's fault, it's just the woman's fault, you're being too belligerent and going in on that woman all the time, like worse than what you're supposed to. I have a problem with that. It comes off as you don't like women and you don't like pussy. I'm just saying that's just how it
Yeah.
sounds to me. I'm just being honest. Like
I don't know.
if
God
I'm
just got to work with me
talk
on that,
about
dog.
if I'm
Like,
gonna talk about a woman, I'm gonna talk about a woman like you're right, her shape and everything. But I'm gonna talk about a woman in a way where it's not going over the edge because I'm not gonna lower myself to that woman's level. If she's coming off as an a-hole in that, I'm a bigger person at the end of the day. So that's all I'm saying. Hold on, you saying no because John's interrupting him. talking over them and they the ones asking for advice.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I watch his content. I watch
Yeah.
it. That's why I see like they take every time they do this, they always take certain clips, post them on World Star, Twitter, Instagram, and stuff like that, and they post it at a certain point to push this agenda. I seen them check niggas. I seen them check women, black, white, Latino, Asian, because I've been watching them since 2019. Before like they really started talking about it. Like I watch them like here and there. It's not like I watch them every day. Like I watch them here and there because
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's the way
he every day and it'd be too long.
You guys don't understand because y'all young. Y'all don't understand. Y'all I understand black men, we always get attacked by the woman, so you feel like it's okay to badger them and go in on them. Dog, we all came from women at the end of the day. So, yes, those women that have interrupted him, yes, they were wrong. I agree with you. They were wrong for interrupting him and stuff. But there's certain ways that you can give off the message instead of coming off like the way he was. To me,
he does. He gives them like a few multiple chances. He'll give them like a few chances and stuff like that, but they'll keep going and keep going and keep going and getting up, walking away from the screen while he's trying to talk to him and stuff like that. And then they get all sassy and all that stuff. He's like, you know what? You just and then he'll just end like that live and go to the next person. Because that's the way his show works. It's like face-to-face interview stuff like that. Like that's the way it works.
But it has been a lot of times he has.
I seen him check white women too. As soon as that white chick got out of hand and started talking about what black women should be doing, he was like, nah, fuck that shit. You ain't doing this over here. And he booted her, and he got her the fuck about here too.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But it has been a lot of times too, not just he's degraded even women's looks. Like
okay.
Like
so
it's like, huh?
So does women. I don't like short niggas. I don't like fat niggas. I don't like little dick niggas. I don't like this nigga. I like this. It's like pretty much the same thing. Like I don't go crazy with it. But you know I don't like big girls. But you know I don't go crazy with it. Unless you get out of her mouth, start talking crazy. Now I gotta let her know. It's like, bro.
I don't know. God just got to work with me on that, dog. I know you right, Chris. I always heard that my whole life, which is two wrongs don't make a right, and that is true. But oh my God, that's just so hard for me. As far as if you do me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's like why do I have to keep turning the other cheek? And I feel like that's what y'all want these women and these people to do online. Y'all want them to turn the other cheek after all the years that he been on. What do you get
out of it? What do you get out of it? Like,
of course, you don't get nothing out of it. You don't gain anything, but you can at least gain. I don't know.
You're not gonna get closure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like at least closure or something. Like,
oh no, I could go further.
You read my mind, Chris. You read You read exactly what. Yeah, you read.
Could go further than that because I saw like different views on it on YouTube from other YouTubers and stuff like that. And it was like Twitter was like real nasty yesterday. Like,
oh yeah, Twitter's always nasty.
I noticed it was like two types of people. It was women and gay niggas that was going in on Kevin Samuels last night. So I noticed that. So every time
I'm just saying, there's three. I mean, everybody wants somebody of higher status than where they're at and stuff. But reality, yeah, you're right. I told you, I agree with some things that he said. I agree with that.
I just don't like how overall to me, I don't like how he used his influence towards, especially towards my race, dog. And I'm not gonna. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not gonna fault, especially a black woman, feeling ill will towards him.
I'm gonna fault her.
I just can't do it because he's already
putting that bad. You can't put that bad energy in the air and all that. If the man gone, he gone. Like, what are you talking shit?
No, they were talking like
but I feel like they were talking about this HD even when he was alive. These women were still so it's not like the Nip situation. As far as when it was a lot, ain't nobody said nothing about that situation. You know
Nobody
what I
said
mean?
nothing but whack and fucking
What's the name? I know they don't count.
you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm
saying.
speaking nationally. Overall, now everybody's talking about since he's dead and gone. I'm talking about when he was alive. Nobody said anything about it. But this Cammy Sammy situation, even when he was alive, people were still going in. These women and other people, they were still going in on him.
Yeah, but he dead now. So what's the point of going in
I'm
on him?
pretty sure.
So they still go. That's what I'm saying. Even
I'm
when
pretty
you
sure.
alive or dead, they still gonna go in
I'm
on
pretty
him.
That's
sure.
why
I
I
can't
get
fault
wrong
him.
for that shit. They don't need to do that. Like, dog, like if I'm telling you, you putting that bad energy in the air, something bad will come back and hit you. And then what? It may not be you, maybe somebody close to you.
Yeah.
Then
and,
what?
And it's like to tag on that. Yeah, it's like, okay, like when those women, like the women, like those bitter women that was celebrating and shit like that last night on Twitter. Then I seen some comments saying, because I was on another YouTube stream, he was like reading everything. So
I'm talking about karma.
he was
But
the
people, a
dude
lot of
was
people.
like there was some dude that was like, oh, he was like, just because he's gone doesn't change the fact that you still gonna be like a bunch of bitter lonely chicks with dogs. Like, doesn't
Right. I
change.
mean, but we
Like,
know
if y'all want
about
to
those
escalate that,
chicks
y'all
though.
still not gonna
I
get.
don't know. I just feel like it was
So,
karma,
like,
man. I
I
don't
don't
know.
have a be wide. I don't have a problem with you checking a chick, bro. But it's a point where you're going in way too much on a chick. You could check a chick without going all the way in like he has. I don't have a problem with some of the stuff he's saying with them getting their weight under control. You got all these kids bringing baggage into a relationship. What are you going to do when you get with the man? The man can't just bring everything in himself. I've listened to videos. So I'm not a person who looks at clips of a man. I've watched some of his shows and I've agreed with some of his shows. I've agreed with it.
Yeah, me
now,
too.
is
I
he
agree.
hyperbolic?
He said some good
Now,
things.
is there certain talking points where he goes like very hyperbolic? Yeah, like I ain't gonna sit there like and say like he go up. All right, I don't agree with that.
No, that's what I'm saying. He'll
Everybody
go
feel like they gotta
overboard.
agree all the way or disagree all the way. It's like I don't agree with everything that nigga say, but I do agree with certain shit. Like I agree with
that, but that's what I'm. But that's what I'm
hyperbolic.
saying. People trying to make it seem like you have to agree with everything this man says.
And
No,
it's
I
not just
don't.
Kevin Samuels. It's been like this for years, like with just anything, with any
Exactly.
Yeah,
line.
that's true.
It's
It's
been
social
like even
media.
in the
Yeah, that's
street, like
true.
not even the internet, the street, like you gotta agree with me all the way on everything. No, nigga, I'm not agreeing with you on everything.
No, you don't. I don't want exactly. I don't want nobody agreeing with me all the time. I'm gonna tell you, man, get the hell away from me, man. You agreeing with everything I'm saying.
Okay, so Chris, how you feel about it, Chris? How do you feel? I want your opinion.
I don't like when you're making fun of someone when he's dead. Like, let his family grieve. Like,
yeah,
Right. Like let him go. Like, I mean, he passed away, and them chicks, that's very tasteless. And see, that's the problem. Like you getting mad because he's giving you an opinion about what he sees. That's that man's opinion. You
not
can't
HD, and then also like now the family gotta like hear about their father, their uncle in a bad manner. Like, no one wants to hear that.
true. But look how many women, you know what I'm saying, that he done talked about their mama, like he over like bad, you know what I mean, like said, degrading things towards a lot of women, a lot of aunties, a lot of mamas out there.
If they
Whatever you put in,
disrespectful, how do you think you should
whatever
act
you
if
put
they
out there, you
disrespectful?
gonna get it back in life or in and after death. That's just how I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
And then on top of
And I
that,
feel like
he
he's
helped a
getting
lot
it.
of people.
He got it when he was
helped a lot of
alive,
women
and
get
he's
married,
getting it
too.
now
I
while
can't
he's
deny that.
dead.
Like, come on.
I just
can't act
feel
like
that way.
he helped a lot of women too actually get married because they actually will call back and be like, "I'm married now," and blah blah blah, and he'd be like,
Dude, I'm
"Thank
not
you."
really familiar with this
Like
content.
it ain't my fault that y'all can't handle a military fucking talking point. Like some people are very militant. I'm gonna be when I have kids one day, I'm gonna be talking to them like that. I ain't gonna
that's not militant. It's a
That's
difference. I got plenty
dog.
dogs talk to me about militant. I got plenty people in my family militant. No. That
Dog.
it's a way that you can come across instead of going over the line.
Exactly.
Like respectful. Like if they are disrespectful back, all you have to do is either mute their mic or cut them off.
He'll do that.
Let
That's
them,
what I'm telling you. He'll do
yeah.
that.
Well,
But they'll
that's
keep
fine,
going.
but then he'll go into the point of talking about going into their family, going into certain things. I agree with what he's saying about with the women who come in there who's single, who come in there with kids, who got different baby daddies, don't take care of themselves health wise or physical wise. But it's a way that you could get those points across without going over the edge at times like he has. He's gone over the edge, calling them fat shaming, doing all type of things to some women, dog, are very weak where you
Yeah.
could mess around and they could either kill themselves or they could do something worse. They could hurt somebody around them. So that's all I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
That's
Y'all
all
saying,
I'm talking about.
y'all
You
saying that,
can't
oh, don't nobody want to hear, like his family got to like and all that, but look how many lives he could have destroyed. You know what I'm saying, with off his
yeah,
demeanor and the
but you
things that
still
he
don't talk,
said.
but you still don't talk about somebody in their death, Q. Like it's a lot of people I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But if they passed away tomorrow, like I'm not gonna talk bad about them because if they said something bad about me and all that, I mean, or shame my family, yeah, I'll be upset. But I'm not gonna talk about them guys when they're dead, dog. They gone. It's over with. Yeah, Chris.
So why did people have to wait till he passed away to step up to the plate and call him out? Why not when he was alive?
Because they were afraid to be real men and women and go on the show and face them. Those are the main
True,
ones.
that's true too.
And
Scared.
even when they
But the
told him,
people
he didn't
were
give a fuck
calling him out
anyway.
too now, even when he was alive too.
He didn't give a fuck anyway. Whoever told him that, he'll just respond like a little. I remember when Envy Angela Yee was talking shit. Like
Well,
Envy
you
said,
got it.
like
Well,
Ye
I
said
mean,
some
you got
shit, and then Envy said some person because I think he met him
Oh
before,
no.
like before.
Right.
Oh no! To me, I guess, man, God got to work with me because if you my enemy, you my enemy
Okay,
when you're
but
alive. You
be
my enemy
quiet.
even when
Be
you're dead
quiet.
and gone.
Be Wyatt. Let me
Like,
ask you this, Be Wyatt.
like I don't. That's just me.
If somebody, let me ask you this, Be Wyatt.
God got to work on me, man.
Yes, women regarding men, they do go off like that. They do. And you know what I say right to them? I tell them right back in their face, like, well, okay, well, you want to talk like that, real disrespectful, then let's talk about your ass. You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you about yourself, but I'm not gonna do it in a way where I hate women. It came off at times like he hated women, bro. Like you know the difference between when a man says something to a woman, or even I seen a thing with Ryan Davis the other day. He got into it with this one girl about the BS with Jada and Will Smith. And he checked her, but he didn't do it in a way like Kevin Samuel. And she was doing all this loud talking, cutting them off. And he just went to the point and said, all right, you got all that out? Boom. He came back and killed her with facts. He didn't have to go in belligerent about her family, about her moms, about her people that she with, and all. He didn't have to do all that.
I don't like you bringing that up, but I don't know what video you're talking about. Like, I guess
I
I'm
don't know
supposed
what
to just watch
video
that.
either. It's been so
So
long.
He
I
has
seen
done
the
that.
video. I say it's
that's
been
why I'm
2
like,
years
you gonna
ago I
like,
seen the video.
yeah, I never saw that. I just be seeing like when women that be doing like all that
I
extra
do the
shit, and all, you'll just cut
podcast.
them on
The
and just
money game, be Wyatt. A lot of these guys on YouTube don't have morals. They're doing it
Yeah.
to get money. What's the best way to get money? Talking about these women, bringing women out who degrade men, using that point because you have a lot of men on here who have been through relationships, including me, where the woman
Yep.
has been belligerent and has cursed and did all of that, and they jump on board, and that's cool. I told you, I
See
agree with
that's
some
the
of the
part.
stuff
It's
you
not
talked
cool.
about. I agree with some of the stuff. There is, dog, it is women bashing. It's women bashing, it's men bashing, it's colorism bashing, it's racial bashing. It's all type of bashing, dog.
Exactly.
I
But
mean, I
to
don't
me,
know
it's
what
not
you're talking
cool.
about, but bro, it's all types of bashing out there.
Yeah, it
Pandering
is.
to where the money is, you're not dude. The people who pander to women, they don't respect them niggas. They respect their wallet.
Yeah.
So you can cater to a woman. That don't mean you a simp. That don't mean you soft.
Yeah. True.
Cater to a woman. That's if that woman deserves that. There isn't money in bashing women. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. What the hell you mean?
You got the
Who
Sauter
said
man,
that?
him. You got the other people in. I don't know their names, but
Tommy Sotomayor. Do I need to keep going? Yeah.
What you say, Chris?
What if Floyd Mayweather said, "My enemies pay my bills"? The girls that he be bashing, be going to his content just to debate him, and he's still getting clicks.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
What's
Hold
up,
on.
Andrew Walker?
So hold on. So you saying that the girls that Floyd Mayweather say that one more time?
no, I'm just saying Floyd Mayweather's enemies pay-per-view to see him lose. Regardless, he's still getting money out of it. He's getting.
But that's a sport. That's different. This is a real life situation that he has influence.
Point about you can make money bashing a woman. Like, yes, you can, because you're gonna have a bad audience, but they're watching your videos still.
But I don't know. I don't know what B.Y.'s talking about. I don't know if he only looks at certain YouTubers, but Jada Black goes off on women every day. Every day.
He does
all the time.
He's another one, dog. He's another.
What's up, HD? At least Kevin will have the. This is why I say when it comes to the manosphere as a whole, I think the shit is goofy. But I'll say this: Kevin and Fresh and Fit, at least they will have the. Well, I'll say Kevin will have like real talking points with like real women. Now, as far as like Fresh and Fit and stuff, they pretty much have like ongoing base because of like they just bring up like Dottie's up there. So
well, they're in the same boat as Kevin Samuels.
No.
They do the same.
No. They two.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody knows that they two different people. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows to watch them both knows that.
Who you talking about? You talking about Jada Black?
No. Kevin Samuels and Fresh and Fit, two different types of.
Well, Fresh and Fit, their show's trash. Like I don't get the concept.
Yeah.
You just bring
I only watch them for everything. Now, if you
it's like, a tomato and tomato,
right.
Tomato. Kevin Samuels is tomato and they tomato. Okay.
I don't watch it like most real niggas watch them just for entertainment. Like we're not taking them seriously. Like I don't have women problems like that. So I just take them seriously. I don't take them seriously. I know like
okay, LB, give me your take. What's the difference between them two? You think
one contradicts themselves and the other one doesn't?
Yeah,
like you talk about like.
But what is the message though? Even though they one contradicts itself, the other.
Not take these whole.
Fresh been on record paying for pussy. Like this nigga's been on seeking arrangements.
Well, all I know is look. I don't agree with the bashing a man when he passes away. Like I said, I agree with some of the stuff he talked about. I don't agree with all of it. I mean, but hey. I mean, whatever floats everybody's boat in the room, that's cool. But I mean, like I said, that's just how I felt, how I looked at it, and how I received it. But Fresh and Fit, dog, I watched the show. I couldn't get through the show because it was just so much.
I watched them because certain guests be on there, like Daquan Wilshire and people like that be on there, and they know how to. You know who that is because we talked about.
LB.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They be like certain guests like on the show with the women, and I'm saying,
what's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
No, I was gonna say, LB. I watched that show religiously at work just to get past my time.
Yeah, the shit be funny.
Yeah.
Like it'd be interesting. Like, do I take the advice? Like, literally take the advice like the mother? No,
LB, they do have no problem. LB, but that's like the nice show. I mean, there's an entrepreneur show for them earlier.
Yeah, but nobody watches that.
Well,
they know that.
Well, smart people do that.
I don't know. It's just me. I'm gonna keep the same energy. I don't care if you're dead and gone. I'm gonna keep the same energy. Bump you for life.
Because if that's the case, I'm not like if Cynthia G drops dead tomorrow, I ain't gonna be on Twitter celebrating that shit.
I don't agree with that. Like I said, I didn't agree with Willie D what he said about Bushwick after he passed. I don't agree with what they're saying about Kevin Samuel.
Hold on. What did he say about Bushwick?
I feel like it's bad energy. Like you let people rest, man. It's over with. Like, bro, like if I had problems with you, I'm not finna go celebrate it or talk. It's done. Like the
No,
shit.
I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not telling you to celebrate.
Cormega and Nas had big beef and shit, but Cormega squashed his shit and sent prayers out to Nas for his mom passing, dog. Because you don't want to. And he ain't even like Nas. Like he was at the point of wanting to hurt this dude. But the man mom died. So what would he look like saying, hi, that's why your mom died? Like, bro, it's like, come on. And Nas done did some foul stuff to him. He did foul stuff to Nas. So it's like, bro, what energy or what are you getting out of it? This shit is dead. Like that nigga is gone. There's no more. It's like you're not getting nothing out of it. All you're getting is what, a self-satisfaction? Well, you're not satisfying nothing. He gone. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I can't do the same thing. If somebody was around me doing the shit,
I'm not saying celebrate. I don't agree with them celebrating, but them
if they saying something. Did you see the gifts though?
Yeah. I saw online like people
just
like
for the retweets and the likes.
But I'm saying the part that if they saying like, well, you know what I'm saying? If they're saying like, not far as like celebrating that he's dead and gone, but if they still feel some type of way towards this guy, like who am I to say or be like, well, you shouldn't feel that way because of what he said towards you. You know what I mean?
Okay, but Q, people on YouTube, people in life, they talk about me now or then.
Yeah, of course they talk. Everybody talking about
what it is. And bro, I don't put out no bad energy, so it doesn't matter whether you put out bad or good energy. People gonna talk shit about you because for one, they're envious of you. Two, they can't do what you do. Three, they wish they could do what you could do. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of that going on. So they're celebrating now after what he said to him in person because he felt like from his own mind and how he felt he was doing a favor. And like LB said, has he saved some women from his tactics? Yeah, absolutely he has. It's proof. You can't deny him that.
But to me, I feel like overall
some good points, but overall, yeah, I didn't like what he did, but he gone.
Overall, to me, in my opinion, he did more bad than good, and he used that for money.
He's dead. Okay, but I feel you, but he's dead though.
What do you mean how? He talking about us as a whole race. What do you mean?
What are you
especially black women as a whole
name
race.
the time and name the specific quote that he said.
There's been plenty of interviews. I done seen this guy talk about black women.
Be exact. Like, what did he say? Word for word. I don't like the whole I don't like the loosely quoting.
They're on here on YouTube. Plenty of them.
Who?
Plenty of them.
Who?
Sammy's talked about black women, dog.
You said who?
Kevin.
What did he say?
Come on, LB.
What did he say? Like I'm just
I'm not
I can't.
I'm not finna go there.
I don't do the I gotta
you know.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm gonna say I didn't like the way that he was fat shaming, how he was going in on their looks extra hard, and how he was talking about their family members.
Yep.
And that's the only thing I had a problem with him with. But other than that, he was right as far as talking about what do they bring into the relationship, because you have these women out here who have all these kids and think that when they come in the relationship, you supposed to do everything for the damn kids and her, which is a hell no. I agree with that. I
saw a video today on that on TikTok. I'll send that because I've been Preach actually reacted to that today.
Those are some of the points.
And then him talking about the women looks, going in on their looks and stuff. I felt he was a bit harsh, but he's right at certain points about them having to get their weight under control. I liked it that. Like I remember one video with a woman, and he basically was telling, like he was actually talking with her. He wasn't just going in on her like she wants shit. So
yeah,
that, but to
That
me,
was some of the videos I've seen about that too. Yeah.
yeah, so I've seen him go extra hard, and then I've seen him in some where he's calm and he's in his calm voice, and he gives his dissertation and says how he feels about the situation, and he checks some women, and I have seen women on there who have been out of pocket going in
Yeah,
and
I've
stuff.
seen that too.
And I'm not backing them. I don't respect the woman if that's what she do when she's illiterate. I get on women as well about that shit because to me that's also a big problem as
A
well.
bad clock could be right at least
Out
once.
here who go in and want to tear you down, but then when you tell them about
Damn,
themselves, they don't know how to take it. So I understand points of
you
views. I just didn't like him overall. That's just
are
my
you
opinion.
are you partway down?
So I don't know why Q doesn't, but me, like he died, so I'm done with this. So it's like I don't have any more to say about it because he's passed on. There's nothing really to keep going on about.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Are
Yeah,
you
but
still just
that was nasty last night, and there was a lot of agenda. And I noticed the media was split too. I noticed like some media was
Can
like
you hear me?
yeah,
talking
Q?
crazy.
Oh shoot.
So,
Oh okay.
yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed some media.
of course it's the media. The social media
But
did
being
Oh okay.
like, you don't know what misogynistic is if that's the case.
Come on.
If he's saying he being misogynist, like I've seen way, way worse than that. Tommy Sotomayor is misogynistic.
Well, they did that crap because they just wanted to get the
Oh
headlines.
no, he's just out right. Yeah.
They just wanted to get the
Now that's
headlines.
one person there. If he died tomorrow, now it should be a
Nah, it ain't
celebration
even
for
really
real.
about the
I'm
headline.
not celebrating. No, I don't wish his death either. If he passes
I
away
wouldn't
tomorrow,
celebrate.
I'm not
I don't
saying that.
wish death either. I'm
I'm
I'm not saying that.
That's just bad energy, bro. Like I'm not even finna talk bad about him after he dead. If he gone, he gone. I
Like,
don't.
I seen a nigga respond to like some
Yeah.
chick on there, like on Twitter and shit, and he was like, "All right, we gonna keep that same energy when Oprah dies too. Fuck out of here." And I was like, "All right, yeah, they going crazy.
God damn, LB, they said that.
They going crazy up in here."
Yeah, they going
I don't like
crazy.
Gayle King and what she be doing, but I ain't gonna turn around and be like, "Yo, like, rest in
Yeah,
peace."
but that's the point I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
I
like
be like, I
okay,
never fucked with Nicole today.
yeah, the dude. I mean, the dude gone, man. Like I don't like a lot of these people on YouTube.
Yeah.
I just don't like people. Period. I just don't like these people in general because I just feel it's an agenda behind everything they're doing. Instead of them just doing it out of the generosity of their heart, or they're just doing it off of their dome, or off of how they feel. They're just doing
Yeah.
it for a certain agenda to get likes and get people subscribing to them, to get people donating to them and
Yeah.
stuff. I can't do that. I can't just make something and
Hold on,
it's
man.
bullshit. I just can't do that. And I just
Clicks.
feel like if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say something from my personal experience, from what I've learned or what I've seen over the years. Man, what's that sound?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Oh no, that's me getting a text. I got a text.
what the hell that is?
My
That's a
bad.
long ass text.
I'm
Text
telling
Hell
you.
yeah.
notification.
Yo, change
That's a
change the
text.
theme music on that, yo.
Nah,
Change the
man.
theme music on that text.
I wish it was. I wish it was. I hope it's not a
My bad.
text. I'm doing none tonight. I'm tired as hell, bro. I don't get no time.
Yeah.
I don't want no text. Somebody send me a text. It better be some money coming to me, or we gonna get this money or something. A money plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, don't text
I
my
don't know, man.
goddamn
Y'all just
phone.
have to pray for me, man. And y'all gotta pray for me, man. And like for real, because that's just one of my shortcomings as far as unforgiveness, dog. I'm just like,
Oh, I don't have a
especially
problem with that.
I love my black people, dog. I love color people, period. And for one of our own, that just pissed me off to the.
I don't have a problem with you being unforgiving. Like I'm not on that type of time either. Like that, it just
To the
depends.
max
But I
for one of
personally
our
just
own.
leave it alone. Like when it comes to death, I just leave it alone personally. So But I don't like. I didn't get mad at it. I just looked at it. I'm like, I just looked at it. I just looked at it like, oh, y'all being mad goofy, and it doesn't change the fact that like the nigga ain't wrong. Like if you can't get a man yet, then it is what it is. Like either with him or without him talking about that, you're still in the same fucking boat.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, why are you even on there dissing them if you're gonna be in the same boat? Like you're in the same boat. You got no man. You got no man. You ain't got nobody marrying you. And I mean, it is what it is.
Basically, you just gotta fix your own situation. That's
right.
It.
That's what I'm saying.
And then it seemed like
people always looking for somebody to give them some advice, man. Sometimes the best advice is look your damn self in the mirror.
Yeah.
I look myself in the mirror every goddamn morning.
So it's not like you can be like, oh, keep the same. Because I seen them quote dudes too, like, dog, like you expect to get like this and that woman when you're not putting in the work yourself, trying to bring up your own value and shit.
Right.
You supposed to be living in a car box, getting like the baddest bitch on the planet? No, fuck out of here. He'll check those.
I don't want the baddest. I don't want the baddest bitch on the planet. I want a motherfucker who's gonna handle her business.
No, I'm saying, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying, like, she don't have to be the finest thing in the world. I just need to know, look, you look good enough to walk out in public with me. Cool. Can you cook? Good. Can you clean? Good.
Well,
you bring some.
My definition, the way it used to be, that used to come with the bad bitch definition. Now it's just
right now, LB. Not right now.
Yeah, no, hell no. It hasn't been like that in a decade.
No. Now
bitch can do like all of the above. Look good and take care of business and shit. Now bad bitch, like a boss bitch now apparently to me is like now it's like you just
LB half of these girls in LA don't even know how to cook.
So basically,
there was one I talked to. She told me like she not cooking. She
She's like, I can make you a sandwich. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. It's like this. When the lights is on, they want to be the baddies, the baddest bitch with the lights on. But when the lights is off, what can you do for me when you have no crowd? With no crowd
listen, I need a chick who know if we end up in a cardboard box, how we gonna get out this cardboard box? Can you help me get out this shit? If you're not gonna help me get out this shit, then we don't need to be together because I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for a child. I don't.
Yeah, and the add on to that, this is why I be telling some people think like those videos, like those gold digger prank videos be fake. Yeah. I'll be like, you can tell which ones are and which ones aren't. But at the same time, I had conversations with women like that. And it'd be the same type of conversation. So if I saw one today, she was like,
but that happens in real life, even if that setting they're in, it's not real. That happens all the time.
Yeah, I've done it. That's what I told you.
A chick will curb you at the pump, and you go in the store, and then you come back. I mean, not go in the store, but you go right to your car. I've seen chicks do this.
I've done it. I've seen it too.
And they want to ride with you.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. That's
one dude asked. The dude asked, because I watched one of those today, and the dude asked her, he was like, oh, so pretty much like just say we together, right? And we doing our thing, but then I end up losing it all, like my crypto goes bankrupt and all that stuff like that. So what are you planning on? Are you gonna stick it out with me? She said no.
LB, was it London's way?
Huh?
Was it London's way?
Yes, it was London's way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told her to get the fuck about it. He was a fucking culture. Like, dog, go home and think about what the fuck.
But I mean, that's the truth, though. It's like, look, listen, chicks gotta understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. Ain't nobody knocking down the door to be with y'all too, nigga. If y'all want to diss us, like nobody, your shit ain't the wettest. So you got to chill out with all that talk, like because some of y'all don't even y'all head game is like a 1. on the scale of 10. Y'all should probably -2. So let's stop with all that. Y'all think y'all this and that. And it's
yo,
like
HD, HD, I don't get down like that, man. Shut up,
right.
man.
But you just with my dog the other week. You was all on the shit like it was the Last Supper. Like, nigga. Like, what we doing here?
Man.
Like, let's stop the lies and
A
stuff.
lot of these quote unquote bad chicks act like they don't have to do the most, and then they sex game be like. So you're not even good at that. Then what are you good for?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I see some of they flicks. They terrible. They don't do nothing. They just sit there like a mannequin. I'm like, what the hell is this? But you trying to ask a man
like
for you to spend all this money for
Get
out of here.
Come on, get out.
Like
You wasting my time. You wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, to me, like, I want to be straight up in the beginning. What time you on? Oh, good friendship? You want to be friends with benefits? Or you just here for the money? Let me know. I have idea. I want to. If you just money, cool. It's business then. So fuck it. Let's get money together. That's it. Now, if you want to be with friends, we cool. We could be friends. If you just want to fuck, just say that. Let me know from the beginning to start. Instead of trying to lead me astray. You know what I mean? It's point period blank.
Right.
A girl told me the other day when I said, "What can you bring to the table?" And they say what they always say, "I am the fucking table." And I'm like, oh my God.
No, God.
So you mean tell me that was a Cardi B chick? I don't cook, I don't clean. But she want that ring.
So basically, you on the get out of here. So basically, she's just a table with what? What salt and pepper and napkin? Like, come on.
Right.
Oh my gosh, man.
LB got stuck with a Cardi B
I can't
chick.
blame Cardi B. I fucks with Cardi B, but it's like
LB. But guess what? You know what I found out that Cardi B be lying because she be doing the opposite of what she be saying.
What do you mean?
She be telling women to be a boss, this, that. Meanwhile, she's doing the opposite with Offset.
Oh, but that's how it always is. They don't.
Nobody
never takes their own advice. Nobody never takes their own advice. They'll tell everybody the right advice, but then they don't take it themselves. I mean, it happens.
But Chris, she's nothing more than what they want. That's what they put in the music. They want all the little girls to be hoes and sluts. They want the boys to be men and like pimps.
Cardi, dog.
That's all they want. The people who make the music, bro, they don't live that life. They don't be about that. It's all an image. It's imagery. So they get the kids generation hooked so they can screw them. That's how they're able to screw and control the masses.
But I'll say this though, a lot of women been way before Cardi B. Way before.
I know. I mean, we know that. Little Kim, plenty of women. But I'm just saying that's what they do every generation. Like there was a City Girls before City Girls back in the day.
It's just really bad now.
It's just different now. But it's been that way forever. They always.
It wasn't like this. Like I remember, like when you had like hoes and stuff like that.
It was bad, but we had balance. We had music we had the music over here that was positive, that was positively influenced, had the women over here who were positive. Then you had the negative over here with the Little Kims, Foxy, and them. Now it's just every one of these chicks is Lil Kim and Foxy.
I hear you. I wasn't even going to go into the music. I'm just talking like just real life right now. Like
but bro, the music plays a big part. The music, do you know, like our ancestors used music to heal and to help one another. So they found a way to use music to control your lower chakras, which is below your waist. That's why you got all these kids out of wedlock. You got all these dudes killing each other over these women who really ain't worth a shit. Then vice versa. Dog, they learned how to take the mind from our subconscious and our conscious area and put it to our lower extremities. That's why the world is fucked up now. The music plays 90-something of the reason they're able to control everybody. That's why.
You know what? You know why? Because we use music to feed off pain, feed off energy, like everything. That's why I said, oh, we're gonna tap into that sequel right there. So that's what we get them.
But at the same time, to be even like just like straight to the pretty bitches ain't trying to fucking work. That's all it is. That's what it comes down to. They want to be taken care of.
I'm back. But LB, if you hear music telling you all day to do something else, you see these TV shows like Love and Hip Hop. All of this stuff is programming, bro.
I get that. I get that. But at the same time, it don't even, sometimes like that's not even clicking with them. Sometimes they just looking at a goddamn bill that they just got mailed to their crib and shit, and they ain't trying to get that shit.
But that messes with dog. That guides them to that direction. Whether you agree or disagree, that guides them to that direction. When our parents were growing up, there was no TV, there was nothing like that. They didn't have programs made to make you do this and do that. All of my parents, they're from the 40s, so they had to go through the segregation times. So they were more closer at that time, smarter. They were more fundamentally sound when it was able to build things, create things, fix things. We were at a higher chakra at that time. Once we started desegregating, integrating with those pink motherfuckers, not folk, them motherfuckers, then that's when everything started to be chaotic. And that's how they were using the food, the TV, the music. They were changing everything. And that's where we're at right now because of all that stuff. So now that chick now has been through all that programming. Her mom's been through that programming. Grandma, big mama gone. Grandma like 35 or 36 right now. So
Bernice.
Bernice. So that's what I'm saying. So grandmama you see in the club tricking dudes out, having them pay her bills. What the hell you think she gonna do? She ain't gonna pay no bills. I agree with you. She not.
And it's gonna get even crazier because I'll never forget that because it was like one of Joe Budden's first episode. I think it was like the second episode's podcast that he ever did because I'll never forget that shit. Yeah. And he talked about how the Instagram model was born, and he talks about how like
he helped them, didn't he?
Like flexing and all of that stuff, like living the life, quote unquote, living the life, quote unquote. So when you see a chick that's like working like as a veterinarian or blah blah blah, whatever job that they got, they see that they not trying to like they see that they're only going to make a certain amount a year. So what they do is they see that, then they jump into that modeling life, and they see that they making like they doing everything that they wanted to do and stuff like that, and that's how the Instagram model is born. It took 20 minutes to break it down, but I'm just summarizing.
He was part of the problem, wasn't he?
You said
yes,
what?
Yes.
No, okay, let him be part of that, but it ain't his fault. It's not his fault. Like the women, them women been like that before he met them. So he just telling. It's like pretty much like I think it was after the Miami Heat. It was at the Miami Heat finals, right? Like 2013. It was right after the 2013. It was right after the 2013 Miami Heat finals, right? LeBron.
And that's how I feel about Kevin. And hold on, LB. And that's how I feel about Kevin Samuels. He didn't start it, but he helped.
Oh my God! Anyway, that doesn't make sense.
No, it's true. It's true. He was
like, how you comparing the two? That doesn't even make sense.
That's why I feel how I feel.
That doesn't even make sense. How you comparing the two? That doesn't even make sense. But like I was saying, like the whole right after the 2013 Miami Heat finals, right? I think it was like that some of my LeBron got caught like some chick's picture, like a chick I was like studying for veterinarianism or whatever in college, right?
Right.
That bitch just up and quit. That bitch just up and quit. and then started going to modeling. I mean, that's just because she got hype over LeBron liking her picture or whatever.
Yeah.
So she just up to quit school or whatever. I think she was like 1 year from graduating.
Dummy.
And I think Charlamagne gave a donkey today for that too. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
are
that's
you
what I'm
dumb?
saying. I've seen it firsthand, like with some girls that be moving. Oh, and it's even worse, like with the early 20-year-olds, 19, 20, 21-year-olds and shit. This is even worse. So like I know because I've like literally run into the like IG models like outside, like in person. I've seen some of them in person. It's outside, right? So it's like I know how they be moving. They don't give a fuck. They just want attention, fame, and money. If they can get money out of it, because a lot of them do get paid. That's what I was trying to tell Casino. Oh, they don't get paid, nigga. They showing they fucking checks, nigga. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can't fake
Yeah,
buying
some
a
of they
fucking Rolls
do get
Royce.
paid. They
You
do.
can't fake that shit. It's like, dog. You can't. Oh, they can rent it.
It's like
How much a rental Rolls Royce cost? You might as well just finance the car. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like this. It's gonna be Lil Kim's, Cardi B's, Nicki Minaj type females right now. You know what I mean? But when Lauryn Hill won that 5 Grammys, yo, they like, yo, we have to cancel her right now, straight up, because they know she was about to take over.
Right.
That's why, yeah, she was about to take over and shit. So,
I fuck with Kim heavy, but at the same time, every chick wasn't moving like that. Some
yeah,
chicks,
it was a balance. It would in the music industry
some
back
chicks
in
know
the
they
it was
got it. Like, I can't fault them. I can't fault them in today's time. Pretty girl privilege is even taking even more advantage of than now, like than it was back then. Because now
No,
they just
bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, what happened. They took the balance away. They made it strictly one-sided, bro. They were talking about the same raunchy shit in the 90s. It's just that we had
It was talented. It was talented.
Right, it was talented. They put it in a way where it actually like carried on, like made sense. Nowadays, it don't make sense. They just put a beat on, and the beat attracts you and shit. And they could talk about blase swaze.
But I can't act like the beast wasn't fire back then either. That's what I'm saying. Like it's all relative. I
No,
can't say that because everybody got their own taste.
Come on,
LB. Yeah, but LB,
just because I don't like that person doesn't mean like, okay, since I don't like that person, I think he sucks. It's like doesn't mean like the next nigga do. Like I say that a lot about. I think Cold Ray sucks, but some people listen to his shit. Some women
I really don't like that.
Simple as that.
No.
Like I don't tell you. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's all opinionated. That's all opinionated. You gonna like what you like.
Yeah.
Okay,
some people like Xbox, some people like PlayStation.
Okay, but that's not the point. Back in the day, I'm not taught the beat was fire back in the day, but they had words to it, nigga. They had words. These niggas today, they got words, but it's not cleverly written. And then you got 100 people sounding the damn same on a song. So that's what I'm saying.
I get that, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna tell like what a nigga to listen to. If
I'm
they
not
listen
saying
to it,
okay, but that's the point, LB. They're telling people what to listen to. I don't give a shit. I don't want you to listen to what I listen to. I listen to Lupe. You listen to motherfucking whoever shaking their ass music. That's fine. That doesn't mean I want you to listen to my shit. I'm just saying the masses is making everybody listen to the same shit. That's all I'm saying. They don't have a choice in what to listen to because they're putting out the beat and everything sounds the damn same. They don't give you a choice whether you like this or like that. You maybe have 3 or 4 artists that sound different today out of the 100 millions they got. So that's all I'm saying.
A lot of these rappers that's getting no they finding them on their own. And I think I told Chance that too. Like they finding them on their own, dog. Like nobody listen to radio. They don't watch TV anymore.
Yeah, because you know why? Because they're listening to other people who have a mind of their own, and they're going out there to discover it. But I'm just saying, the average person, they don't have a mind of their own. They're listening to what everybody listens to because they want to fit in. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I can't like actually prove that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like. You will actually have to document it.
No. LB, no. It was proved. You know why? LB, it was proved. You know why? The '90s, you cannot bite off of this person. Everybody must have their own identity. You know what I mean? Now, everybody's biting off at everybody. You listen to the same beat, the drill beat. It's the same thing. Everything's the same thing. But in the '90s, it's original. You didn't have no Nas biting Wu-Tang. You didn't have Mobb Deep biting Biggie. Everybody was different. They had to come correct. That's why you had to bring their A game. You know what I mean? That's why they had the pens and pads. Nah, I gotta scratch this shit now. That's how it was.
I mean, to a person that don't listen to drill, gonna probably think it's all the same. But like person like me or whoever that fucks with that shit, we know the difference. We know the difference between Brooklyn drill and Bronx drill. See, everybody gonna think it's just New York drill all together. It's like, no, it's different.
Yeah, I understand.
Chicago drill and all the other drills that's out there, that's like everybody doing that shit all over the world. It's all different. You can tell.
Yeah,
but
don't
know that. They just gonna think it's all the same anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying,
be honest with you,
man. Emo rap too. Like, I don't listen to emo rap like Rod Wave and all that shit. I don't listen to that shit. It's too depressing for me. But it hits different with some people. So like,
be honest with you, I still listen to The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That's a masterpiece album, yo. From front to back, yo.
It was just like my personal reasons. Like, I just didn't want to be like that angry ass old ass nigga.
That don't mean you angry old nigga.
And I said this 10 years ago too. It's like,
but that doesn't mean you're angry and old. That just means you don't like to listen to none of this shit.
No, there was some niggas. It's like okay. It's like back in the day, I hated down south music because it was like niggas was too animated for me. So I was like, it was like a Ludacris was the exception, and that was it. It was like I wasn't going like in too deep with it, like with like a lot of niggas. I used to get killed with that. And when I moved down here for like the last 2 years of my high school career, and I was like, I cannot listen to this bum ass radio out here.
Okay, well you can't.
And I was like, but I'm not gonna fault people. And I just got used to that.
But bro, I'm from the South, and we didn't listen to the radio. That's what I'm saying. Like, we listened to CDs or other music. Like, we found other ways. Like, everybody, when we were growing up, we weren't listening to the radio all the. I stopped listening to the radio a long time ago because they played the same bullshit. And I was like, man, I'm tired of listening to this bullshit. So I grabbed my CD player. I grabbed my CD player. I threw a CD in that bitch from a dude from the local area, and I'm jamming that shit. I ain't jamming that shit. So that I've never jammed the radio. The radio is nothing to me but copycats. It ain't nothing but bullshit. They just play the same shit on every radio.
Oh yeah.
LB, check this out. I used to make my own mixtape, my dog. HDeezy used to make my own mixtape. You know why? I used to take the each rapper, each song I like, and put that shit on a cassette. I used to blend that shit very well. So every time the tape get a little messed up, I have to take the tape, get me a pencil, put my finger right on the tape, make sure, so this shit don't fuck up and shit like that, and put this shit right back and start all over again, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. I'm coming from Hot 97 and fucking Power 105.
Me too.
Where they was playing exclusive shit all the time.
Mixtape
throughout the day. So I didn't know radio was that bad. Like, outside of the
because y'all radio stations are more. You guys
worldwide. It's worldwide.
Right. Exactly.
We'll play a song like everybody else will play.
You got two old white people up there just playing whoever tells them what to play, which is gonna be the bullshit, which is the mainstream shit, which ain't gonna be nothing else. You guys had the underground, y'all had a strong underground. So that's what I'm saying. In Atlanta, they don't play. In Atlanta, they don't play the same. In Atlanta, they don't play. They do the same thing. They drop exclusives and shit.
Atlanta radio is not that good because I went to a couple times the radio.
I ain't gonna front the radio. The radio in New York was good, but when Clue first came out, oh my gosh, his mixtapes, That shit, the African
There
news, that
was
shit
only
was sold
one
out.
city. There was only one other city that had a lit ass radio station. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Philly shit
Yo,
was crazy too. So
yeah, it
I
was
was
good.
like,
Yo, yeah, it was good. It was good too.
Cosmic
Like,
Kevin, all them niggas was crazy.
but yo, I had to run to the African down the block. Like, yo, you got this new Clue mixtape? No, my friend, this shit is sold out. Go to the next one down the block. I do, yo, hell yeah. I
And
get
then
those,
on top of
yeah,
that,
man.
I would go to like back in like when I was younger, I would go to like Jamaica Ave, go to the mixtape
Yeah,
store. I didn't have that here when
Jamaica,
I came
yo,
to Carolina. There ain't no
yo,
mixtape stores. That
Jamaica,
don't
yo,
exist.
at the Coliseum, at the
Yeah.
Coliseum, at
Yeah,
Jamaica,
at the Coliseum
Queens, at the
Mall or like
yeah,
a hat store or like a clothing
yeah,
store,
right
whatever, that would
there,
have
yeah, shit like
one
that,
side that
yo.
would sell hats, the other side would sell mixtapes.
Yeah, I used to
All
get my
DVDs.
mixtapes in
That's how I had
Flatbush
like a
in
whole
Brook.
thing of that's how I had a whole thing of Sub-Zero come up DVDs and all them other DVDs
Yeah,
that was coming out, and I'll buy mixtapes. Well, they'll be like $3-5. Like the mixtapes don't be that much and shit.
hell yeah,
So, but
son.
when I moved to Carolina, all I had was FYE. What the fuck am I gonna do with FYE? What we doing?
Oh, said nothing.
I
You
just
just
gotta
gotta
wait for
blend in,
niggas'
yo.
albums to drop. Thank
Yeah,
God
man,
for
you
that
gotta
Piff
blend
at the time. Thank God for that Piff like an 0506. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So, at the end of the day, man, like, I still listen to the '90s rap song. Like to this day, people say, "Who's your top five?" My top five is the number five is Biggie. Number five. Number four is Jay-Z. Number three is Mobb Deep. Number two is Nas, and number one is Wu-Tang. And they said, "Why is that?" I'm like, "Yo, listen, you don't understand the impact those dudes had on my life at that time. Like the Wu, that impact right there, the whole when they came out, that feeling, son, is
yeah, I fuck with
remarkable, man.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that the feeling. So like even Mob D, yo, if you listen to Prodigy, oh shit, the underground Mob D shit, oh my gosh. Prodigy, oh shit, son. I'm like, yo, that nigga's another world, son. I'm telling you, son. Yo, people be sleeping on Mob D, man, back in the days of the 90s, bro. Mob D was coming with some
Hell
shit.
no, nigga. Hell no, don't nobody sleep on no Mob D.
Yeah, a lot of people like, yo, Prodigy, nah, I say,
Niggas
nah,
in the
so you
south,
look,
niggas in the
I
south rock.
never really heard nobody talk bad about Mobb Deep.
you
Like,
Yeah,
can't, you
niggas
can't,
in
you
the
can't get
south.
it, son.
That dudes in the south was rocking Mob D. We was listening to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but yo, we talking about
now,
like
if
the
you
album. No,
talking
no,
like
listen,
my
listen.
age
Yo,
group, like at the time, early 2000s, like we all like in our like teens and shit. Yeah,
yeah, I
like
understand that.
down here, they wasn't
Yeah,
really listening to Mobb. They were fucking destroying me with Mike Jones or some bullshit.
yeah.
Oh,
But
I
I'm
hate
saying,
Mike Jones. I
yeah,
hate
Like
Mike Jones.
yeah,
T.I. and
but you
shit.
gotta,
Like,
but you gotta front. Yo, you gotta front. But the mixtape, like the underground freestyles of Mobb Deep, the shit
yeah,
that's not on the album, those
Yeah,
shits
those
was
was
like,
the
oh my
fire.
god,
Yeah,
those
those was the
fire,
fire.
son. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
those was
I'm
the
like,
fire for
damn,
real.
yo, he got a joint. Yo, he got a joint with Prodigy and Benzino, back in his gang and shit like that. That music used to did, yo, that soundtrack for that movie. I forgot that movie called. But yeah, so the war is on. Like, yo, Prodigy said some ill shit on that. I'm like, damn, son, this nigga, man. Like, yeah, son, like, yeah,
yeah.
yo, those are
These,
yeah. To me, yeah, those are my top five. Yeah, I had to put Biggie number five. I put Jay-Z number
I
four.
got they my
Yo,
five
people
is
think I'm busy. Yo, people think I'm crazy, but I'm just the honest truth, son. This
I
the impact they have on my life, son.
you said what was your five again? 1 through 5 again?
Okay, number five is Biggie. Number five is Biggie.
Okay.
Number four is Jay-Z. Number
Uh-huh.
three is Mobb Deep. Number two is Nas. Number one is The Wu.
You
I look
got the
at the
Wu as a
whole group.
whole as your number one.
Huh?
You got the
The
Wu
whole
as your
group.
whole as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
whole.
yeah.
Is
Yes,
that
number
even
one.
fair? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Because you gotta think about it.
But
You
that's
look
not a
at the
rap
back.
though. That's a group. I mean, if you want to do
It
top
doesn't.
five groups,
No, I'm talking about a rapper's total.
man, you
Because you
just put
gotta think
like
about
89 niggas. You just put 89 niggas as your number one.
Yeah,
it.
that's a strong number one. You ain't gonna be
Come
able
That's
to
on,
good.
son. That's not
Big,
fair.
but listen,
he said
but
that's
you gotta
not
think about it.
fair.
But you listen. You have a Raekwon type rappers. You got an ODB type rap. You got a Ghostface type rappers. It just it's honest truth, son. You got to think about that. So in the rap game, you got those type of different rappers. But if you look at single rapper, Nas is number one for
I
me.
think my
Single
5 is
rapper.
what was my 5?
Jay-Z, Jay-Z,
Yeah, number
Jay-Z,
one. Number
Jay-Z,
one was
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Jay. Number one was Jigga. Number two was Biggie. 3 was Pac. Sometimes I switch Nas and Pac back and forth, but I got 3 Pac, 4 Nas, 5
Say again?
DMX.
Yes, Mr. That's
5
me.
is DMX.
Yeah. 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 All right, I gotta head out, man. Yo, the doctor's here. All right, y'all. Peace, yo.
All right.
I'll let y'all. Well,
Yeah.
J Biggie, Pac, Nas, X,
This
DMX.
nigga Q just came and then bounced. He wanted to say it. Man, if he could have said that on the phone. I thought he was talking about something that I said or something that was wrong. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, but they two different people. Kevin says a fresh, like everybody knows that because because even people said it like as I was watching a YouTube and then he ran because I'll be in the streams and shit. We be like chopping it up and shit, and he was like, yeah, people in the chat was like, oh, like yeah, we don't, yeah, we know, we all know like they're not the same. They don't try to be, they try to be their own thing, but you can tell like they're like Kevin Samuels' baby. So, but they like a little different. They go in the deep end, like cause those niggas was nerds and they just came into money and then they finally, up there and all that shit because they wasn't like that before.
I don't be knowing.
That's how I know. That's how I know. Like I could tell they was nerds by the way they be talking. Like they must have been nerds.
I don't know none about these people unless you said something or Sino said something. I be at work all day, dude. Like I'll be finding out about new music from your ass. Cause I'll be listening. I be at work all day.
Yeah, prime example of like I be finding like a lot of that shit on my own. I just be looking through the hashtags and stuff, and I just happen to see that stuff.
Who do I prefer, Lil Wayne and Eminem? I prefer neither.
Wayne. I liked Eminem when I was like 12.
Right.
Like Eminem can spit, like we all know that, but it's like I just don't vibe. I just like the vibrations of his music just doesn't get to me like when I was 12. It stopped at encore for me, son.
Yeah,
the recovery album was like okay. He was spitting on that, but I mean,
Donnie, you said Silk, Master P, T-Pain, Nelly, and 69. Huh?
69. You mean six? Oh, you mean Tootsie Roll?
Or the 69 boys. Okay, yeah. Nah, he ain't talking about Tekashi because Donnie old. Yeah, because he's from Jacksonville. He's from Jayville.
Tootsie Roll.
So yeah, the 69 boys, Tootsie Roll. Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
His top 5 is the 69 boys.
Now see that shit hella old. Who was better, Prince or MJ? They both were great. They both were different.
They both were great, but I'm going Mike.
Yeah, I'm going Prince, but I love Mike though. I don't know. It's hard for me, dog. I can't pick. I always would say both of them. And people be like,
Mike, I can listen to every single album top to bottom.
No, man, I understand, but I listen to Prince too. Like I was stuck. My dad loved Prince. My mom loved Prince. My sister, she loved Michael. So all three of them I look up to, dog. So I'm stuck because I love Prince and I love Mike, or I like Mike, I like Prince. I can't choose. I love both of them.
Oh, when Mike died, nigga, I was devastated. That shit was crazy.
You was devastated. I was hurt.
My dad like went into like his fucking catalog that he got like you had to dust that shit off. He just played that shit all day.
Yeah, bro. Oh, Mike was that guy. When Prince died, I was crying, man. I was crying when Prince died, when Mike died, and Kobe died. And then Black Panther died. I said, man, they just took everybody away, dog.
My homegirl said she screamed in the middle of the store while she went shopping because Chadwick Boseman, that shit pissed her off, dog.
Man, that pissed everybody off,
So
dog.
that shit had me like, what the fuck?
I couldn't believe it. But see, he was looking so skinny in this picture. And I'm like, man,
Now
Chadwick
it made
look
sense
right.
when he barely talked at the All Star. Remember, he was a judge for that dunk contest in
Right,
2019. And he
right.
didn't really say too much like that. It was TJ Khaled that was being like the most like energetic and like as usual. So and Chad was just sitting there. I was like, okay. But I didn't like assume nothing. So and then
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, I was sad, man. I was mad as hell, dog. I was like, they done took everybody from us,
And
man.
I was just watching
Black Panther.
I think he died. I think I just was watching probably that month was 21 Bridges.
Yeah, I liked it. That was a pretty good
Yeah,
movie.
that movie was cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I need to go back and watch 2024 and the James Brown dog. The
yeah.
Jackie
James Brown,
Robinson
he
dog and the
killed
James
that.
Brown dog. I need to go back and
He
watch.
looked it, and he acted just like James Brown. That's what is crazy.
Yeah, because I never saw those movies or the Jackie Robinson one either. I just saw Black. I think I saw his Black Panther movie. I never saw that Netflix movie he did. I think around Black Panther, I never saw that. Then I saw 21 Bridges.
Yeah, 21 Bridges was straight. I messed with that.
Yeah, that caught my interest. As soon as they shut down the whole city for these two niggas, like
Yeah, that was
they were
crazy.
trying to
I
get
was
out the city. They were trying to get out the city. Like they was
like,
blocking the tunnels off, the bridges. They was blocking everything. Like they couldn't get the fuck out of there.
at all.
Helicopter shooting at them. Like how you gonna tell them to freeze? Like what?
Right. That's crazy. I gotta see Doctor Strange tonight.
I saw that yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it right after I get off of work. I could have gone tonight,
Yeah,
but
watch it. Like, cause the spoilers been out. The spoilers been coming out since today.
I ain't seen no spoilers at all. I've been blocking everything. I don't know what's going on.
You know how they do on the thumbnails and stuff. Even though like some people,
Listen. I ain't even see the thumbnails, bro. I went right past it. I would just put automatically not interested.
some people would like people that got like a following already, they wasn't doing that. They'll just show a picture of Doctor Strange call it a day. Like
Look,
you
man,
talking about
listen.
that.
I saw Cino put up a movie review. I ain't even look at it. You can't get me to look at nada.
Yep. So no movies for what? Oh, that Moon Knight though was crazy too. That Moon Knight.
Oh man, Moon Knight went hard at the end. We found out who the third guy
Yeah,
was.
Jake Lockley. Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't remember his name, but I was like, it might have been that cab driver dude that I've been hearing about. Like, but I think they updated it to him being like a chauffeur or Uber driver, whatever. But that was clean though. He played them though. Free us. He said, okay. Like they free, but they not really free.
No, I just take y'all third personality. That's what he did, which was smart. Conchu was always ahead of everybody. That's what I love about it.
He saw that. He was like, okay, we got some here. He's like, why would I want your wife? Like, yeah, he clipped that nigga with a sniper pistol.
Oh yeah, he did him dirty at the end. That was crazy.
I was like, because as soon as I saw the gloves and the hat, I said, "Oh, is that the other personality, the Jake Lockley dude?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No."
Yep, it's the other personality.
And then they did the whole comics thing, like where Khonshu starts to wear the suit and stuff,
right?
Because that was in the comics too.
Yeah, I liked that scene. That was a good show, man. It's in my top 3 now. I like
I think I got it. Shit. Do I want to put it over Loki?
I do. I got it over Loki.
Loki was good too.
Loki was okay. I got tired of him talking too much. I wanted to choke him. I just don't like all that talking shit. Like, all right. But other than that, it was great.
I like Falcon and Winter Soldier. Those are my main three: Falcon, Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, and Loki.
Nah, mine WandaVision, Captain America, and the Winter Soldier, and now I got Moon Knight. That's my three.
WandaVision cool until they trolled me.
That's the only reason why you hate it, because you thought Mephisto was finna show up.
No, that shit had me hot. Like, no, that
You
shit
was mad as hell the whole night. You just blasted it after just one episode. All the other episodes were straight. We got to
because
see
I was thinking he's gonna get the Mephisto. Like, oh my!
We got to see Rambo's ass in it. You know, we were straight.
That Mephisto shit had me heated, dog. Like they trolled us.
No, they trolled you. I knew Mephisto wasn't coming because they never do. They never show what they supposed to show. I figured that.
Then they got Loki satisfied me because they surprised us with the whole King shit. So
yeah, I liked that scene. That was raw.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they low key trolled us too, but it wasn't like we was expecting Doctor Doom. But they did mention Liberia. They did mention it. But I wasn't expecting them to be in it. So Hawkeye even satisfied me when they showed Kingpin.
Oh hell no! Hawkeye was trash, dog. Stop it.
They showed Kingpin.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. It was one episode they showed him.
It was two because at the end, they showed the picture. I was like, and then that's when the whole theories came out. Like, yo, is this the same universe?
Listen,
like Netflix part of the same universe as Disney and all that shit. Like,
listen, I grabbed the show and I saw the trash can and I yelled, "Kobe!"
You gotta understand where we coming from. Like, if you saw Netflix,
no, LB. You're not. Any other thing you talking about? I'll be like, okay, I got you. This time, no, I'm putting my foot
down. Only thing that pissed me off was what's her face?
The girl. She was getting on my nerves. She was just.
What was the girl's name? I can't remember her name. Cassie something. Oh.
Yeah, the other chick was better than her. Black Widow's sister. She should have came sooner.
Oh yeah, she was great. She was also great in she was also great in Black Widow. That was like the best thing about Black Widow.
Yeah, her and the dad killed the whole show.
Oh yeah, the dad from Stranger Things.
Yeah, the dad kept trying to talk to her. She was like, "Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk to you?" He like,
but that movie pissed me off to high heaven. Like,
it comes a time when you must. I was over there crying, laughing because she wanted to punch him in the mouth, but she knew she couldn't beat him because Pops could fight.
Yeah, that
was hilarious.
That movie pissed me off though. When they revealed Taskmaster's identity, oof,
oh yeah, I was mad.
That shit had everybody in the fucking theater. Like, what the fuck, dog?
If they wouldn't have messed that part up, the movie would have been raw.
The movie was like kind of mid already, but it was like okay, because it
was mid, but it was better than what I expected, dog.
I knew it was gonna be filler. I knew it was gonna be filler.
I thought it was gonna be trash, bro. And then I saw it, I was like, this is actually okay movie.
I said this when I was watching. I was like, it's too late to have a Black Widow. Like, we was asking for a Black Widow movie like in 2014, 13.
Yeah, it was too late.
We was asking for that shit way before the Ultron movie. Like, but at the time they was on that we don't know if like a female movie is gonna sell like this and stuff like that. And but we was asking for it. But now in today's time when you put it out, it's during the woke era, so now we're not gonna want it because we know you're gonna make it woke now. If you would have Black Widow before the woke era, it would have been straight.
Man, Black Widow was straight. What messed it up was the ending when they had the I like that better than Shang-Chi, man. Shang-Chi was so goddamn.
Now that I like the first half of the movie, then the second half it just fucking falls off a cliff.
Yeah, I agree.
Shang-Chi was garbage.
Cliff after they get to that magical
Man, no, I'm expecting some Jackie Chan Rumble in the Bronx Kung Fu.
Me
Like,
too.
man, that shit was weak, man.
I fuck with the bus shit. The bus shit and the skyscraper fight, those were straight.
Okay, them two, I give you that. Them two was
the bus shit when he hit him with that fucking like 20 hit combo shit. I was like, nah, he going crazy.
Now the fight scene was good,
but that final fight was trash.
Other than that,
shit was trash. The CGI for that shit was trash.
Yeah, but other than that, the other half of the movie was like, it was a snore fest.
Once they get to that village where his mom used to live and shit, the movie just falls off a cliff, dog. The movie just falls off a cliff.
Yes, they should have stayed away from there.
Cause I wasn't like I fell asleep at that part too. That's crazy. Like, I fell asleep. I woke up to the fight.
There. I fell asleep right when they got there talking to. I went to sleep.
I fell asleep. I woke up to like the Mandarin and Shang-Chi clashing. That's why I woke up.
Man, that shit.
I saw that
weak.
Ugly CGI.
That shit was weak, y'all. Listen. I could have got a Jackie Chan movie. Watch that over this shit.
But I'll say this though, I'll watch that movie any day more than Eternals. Eternals is fucking booty, nigga.
Yeah,
Eternals is fucking horrible.
I ain't watching. After I heard about the fruitcake on there being black, I was like, "Oh, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not watching."
Atlanta. Paperboy from Atlanta, or the black dude from Kong versus Godzilla, the one that was doing video conspiracy stuff.
Listen, I was done with it after I heard that. I said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, right front and center, smooch. Right in front of center is the long ass smooch, and we was all like, "Oh, come on!" Everybody that did it was like that. We was like, "Oh, come on!"
Because they tried to listen. I just want all the gay people out there, lesbians, whatever. If that's what make you happy, good. Stop forcing that bullshit on me because I don't accept that.
Exactly.
Stop throwing it on me. I don't want to see two dudes or two women kissing. I want to be kissing a woman. Y'all can kiss each other. I don't give a damn.
When it comes to their own community, I noticed this though, because I think even Dave Chappelle made a joke about it, but I said this way before that stand-up, like years before that. I said that community don't even respect lesbians or the bisexual women anyway, because they can get away. They've been getting away with it for a very long time anyway. Like, because niggas never really said nothing. Niggas never really said nothing to them. They think the shit is attractive or whatever. But that's why they constantly in movies now. They always see two men.
Okay, but my bad, cut you off. But they don't like that shit. They don't like it because they're over dramatizing it. And they're making it worse than like what it is. Like, because I've been around gay people before. They don't act nothing like these homos out here. Yeah. They don't act nothing like them. Like, they're regular men. Like, they have some feminine.
Now there are gays that be trying to do the most now.
Oh, I can't stand
nowadays.
I be wanting to do like the Africans and go like this to them. And just hit them in the neck, and then I just kidnap them and then dump them in the lake somewhere.
Oh, I said, what? You think I won't like whoop your ass? I think we was at that low, or what is that? Department, that home improvement store, Lowe's.
Right.
He was in Lowe's. I was working or whatever, and that gay dude was getting out of his mouth. I said, dog, don't make me beat the fucking life out of your fucking ass. What? Try to claim hate crime or some shit? Like, and this was like what, 2018, 2019, some shit. Like, cause he was talking crazy, like, dog, like those are the ones I can't stand, to be honest with you. The ones that be acting like straight up, like they try to act more female than females.
Yeah.
Look, man, listen. all I gotta
You
say is
take the most ratchet part of it. Like you shouldn't do.
I'm talking to all of you homos out there. Leave that shit to you. If y'all want to cancel me, go ahead and cancel me. I don't give a shit or two fucks. Leave that shit in y'all lane. If y'all come across my lane, I'm gonna flame your ass worse than Dante's Inferno, nigga. I do not want that shit around me. I am allergic to that bullshit. I'm allergic to it. I'm very allergic to it. Very. Like every time I walk by it, I'd be like this. Hush you! Hush shit. Hold on around me. I'd be like, help me, get it. Hush you, get away from over here. It's homo. Hey, they're gonna shut my page down. You ain't gonna have no more videos.
Hey,
in GTA.
So
all this is in GTA, not real life. All GTA.
Yeah, all GTA. Fair Use Act. Yeah. What you said, Q?
I said, how y'all feel about the arrest warrant for Earl Thomas?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow.
I don't even know about it.
Yeah, it pulled up on my screen. I mean, you already know what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep Earl from coming back.
Yeah. And then I know you heard about the ex-Raiders president. The ex-Raiders president Dan Vartrell says Mark Davis ignored allegations of hostile work environment.
Hostile work environment.
Yeah, hostile work environment. Yeah.
Like what? What happened? People were dying of starvation or something?
No.
Oh shit! They didn't kidnap Q. LB.
The ghost of Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Y'all can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me.
Now we can. We thought the ghost of Kevin Samuels got you.
Oh no, man. No. I was trying to read the article about the what you call it, the ex but yeah. But no, man. So how y'all feel about what went down for us? Do y'all think it's a conspiracy? Like, do you believe or what they put out of? How do y'all think he died? Like, honestly.
Oh God, here we go. I knew it was coming. I called this yesterday. I said,
I think he probably
got on top of the chick though.
He probably died busting a fat nut, and it turned him back straight. Allegedly,
that nigga died on top of some nurse chick.
Mm-hmm. And she thick too.
Yeah.
I never saw what she looked like. I never saw what she looked like.
Yeah, she thick. All in the right places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I've been hearing about Samuels, like he be getting the bitches and all that. He in Atlanta better than shit. I think Brittany Renner. I think he hit Brittany Renner. Sure.
Who has Brittany Renner?
Yeah,
because he had her on his show one time. He had her on the show one time.
I don't know, man. I don't think he died like that.
He died like that, bro.
I don't think he died like that.
You don't think? Well, on the article it said he did.
Man, they tell us.
Nobody just gonna think of a story like that. Like nobody's like even gonna come to mind, especially when they don't like the nigga anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
Listen, dude was smashing, tearing it up, and then he was like, oh, and he was out.
I don't think he went out like that.
I hope the case isn't.
I don't believe it.
I hope
what
the
do you,
case
what,
isn't.
what do you believe? What do you believe happened, Q?
My feelings. You sound like them. My feelings.
No,
Stupid.
I believe
I believe he really did it. He didn't rape
No,
that
I
woman.
don't.
He
I
didn't
don't
rape that
believe.
woman, sir. In my mind, he
No,
did.
no. I believe he got poisoned. I believe the chick poisoned him.
No, stop it.
I'm for real.
I know where you got that from because I heard that bullshit too today. Oh, the nurse poisoned him to try to get back for all the women. And like, dog, stop it.
No, I don't think because of that. I don't think because that's the reason. But
So basically, all the women came together and said, "Girl, we got to get this nigga. Let's get him. Listen, girl, you red bone, you his type. Here, take this poison, pour it while he sleep. Give him, ride him till he can't work it no more, girl. Put this in his cup, let him drink it, and we got revenge for women. Yay!"
they wanted to push another agenda.
Hey, LB, is that how it went?
One for women. Like, what?
I think they wanted to push another agenda, a bigger agenda, and they had to get.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Who?
I'm just. That's just what I believe.
Nobody can die just to die anymore, bro. Everybody got to do some bullshit.
Hey, LB. Hey, that dude died, but hold up, though. Hold up. Somebody came and kicked him.
No, dog. That ain't old, dog.
I mean, I'm not saying he's old, but lately, for like the last couple of years, black men have been dying like in their 40s and 50s lately. Chadwick,
I'm not buying what they telling me. I'm not buying it.
Michael K. Washington, like all these motherfuckers is dying like in their 40s and 50s.
And I take it with a grain of salt. I don't believe what they tell me. First, they said everybody said age 56, but TMZ.
I'm going with the nigga was in shape. The nigga was in shape. The nigga was in shape. He looked like he ate right. So
yeah, he did.
I mean, you better be if you're getting on that one. It's like, but then it's like
that nigga got poor.
I honestly think he just took. I'm going. The one that makes sense to me was the Red Bull. So
yeah, that too. I think the Red
Bull makes the most sense to me because Red Bull be having you fucking like yo.
Yeah, everybody know energy drinks, all them chemicals they mix in it. Yeah, and I believe
I used to drink. I remember I used to drink Monsters on the daily. I had to stop, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I think he got poisoned, man. Probably poisoned the Red Bull.
How you gonna poison it if he got it himself,
man?
He said
he probably opened it and ain't no telling. He probably went in the bathroom. She probably put some poison in it. Well, I don't put nothing past him, dog.
Why would he? Why? Number one, he would open it up himself. Number one, he would go in the bathroom, open up the cell, and he probably did what some dudes do, where they wash it down with a Viagra pill. Because I think he had those too.
Who go drink? That's just like you drinking the soda.
Listen, all I know is it was like this, right? They'll be like, I'm finna blow your back out.
That nigga went out. That nigga went out on top. That nigga went out on top.
Hey, LB, that's how I went. Had that energy drink, had that blue pill like Neo.
That nigga had a blue. That nigga took a.
I'm finna blow your back out.
Hey, man, how many people in the chat, man? Do y'all believe that's how Kevin Samuels went out?
Yeah, he went out on top. He went out on top, literally.
Press 2 if you don't believe it. If you don't
he
believe
said
it,
press 2 like this a hotline for real. Nigga,
for real. I want to know how many people. I don't believe
LB, listen, he popped that pill, he drunk that water and said,
I think he just had he shouldn't. I hope he didn't because I hope it's like
I don't believe it. Yeah, I know not to believe.
If he took Viagra, I hope it wasn't like the gas station bullshit.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, you watching that? You watching the gas station Viagra down with a Red Bull, son?
Listen, Daryl Clark, I ain't gonna stop nothing. I ain't finna stop till I blow her back out. Okay, I'm finna go
That
in.
nigga died. That nigga
Listen,
died on top of Shorty. I mean,
he
how
died.
many people
I
press
want to
two?
choose a way to
Hey,
go out. I'm just saying. Like,
HD, how many people press 2 in the chat? Do y'all believe that he died that way? If you
see, I
don't
don't
believe
know. Y'all
this,
going off of feelings and shit. I'm
put
just
2.
going off of what.
Nah,
Like,
I ain't going off of feelings. I'm going off the truth. I don't never believe what the media tell me. 100%. If the media
the
tell
media
you,
doesn't. The media that was reporting it doesn't like the motherfucker. Fucking BLS reported that shit in Revolt and shit. I don't know how Revolt feels, so I don't know who writes the articles at Revolt, so I don't know.
do they ever like us though, LB?
And Revolt wasn't like resourceful either. It's like we don't know how resourceful.
Daryl Clark. Hey, look, hey, look what Daryl Clark said. Nigga was like, he going in. Probably was. Hey man, listen, if he went out in some coochie, man, I'm happy for my dog.
I know the nigga get he be fucking like the nigga was a millionaire, number one. So it's like you in Atlanta.
What they gotta do with it?
Hey, nigga.
Right.
He heard the gay rumor. He just didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. It's like dog, like he really have a very I don't give a fuck attitude about shit. He didn't like respond to everything. I remember when Envy got on him about that. Envy tried to bring that up. He like, oh, we talking about the DJ Envy that likes to take out dildos. We talk about the DJ Envy that lets his wife run him over go beta mail. We talk about that DJ Envy. Mm-hmm. Like he used the rope. He cooked that. He cooked Umar Johnson too.
How many people press 2 in the chat?
He cooked Umar Johnson the same way. So
nobody
like,
could.
Nobody.
Nope.
That nigga died on top of a thick ass nurse. I need to see what
No, a BBW. Say it.
Was it? I don't know what she looked like.
Damn hypocrite.
BBW.
Right.
Was it a BBW? Was she thick? HD, you said was she BBW?
Nah, she had a belly on her. She had a little belly on her, bro.
She was a
BBW. Yeah, she was like one sandwich away from being bloated and a treadmill away from being like super thick fine.
Oh, then that don't make her a BBW.
Damn lie. You better go look at it.
Make her BBW.
Look at it, damn it.
Does she look like Lizzo? Does she look like Lizzo?
No, hell no. She ain't Lizzo.
All right, let's go there. Good.
No, she not Lizzo.
But she still.
Does she look like Brianna or more?
She like who?
That girl that I sent Q one time and kept looking at her like Brianna Moore. Like, does she look like that though?
No, she has a little bit more stomach than she had. More stomach up. Man, you keep
stomach. That doesn't make
it. Man, go Google it, man. Go Google it.
QQ want a cap so bad just to get.
No, man, it's true.
Man, let me see
this fat chicks, man, he died.
Shorty was hot Cheeto away from BBW. Right, Daryl Clark. Right, Daryl Clark.
I'm not. Where's this nurse at?
Hypocrite.
Let me see the
damn
nurse.
Hypocrite.
I'm on Google. Where's this damn nurse?
Yeah, go Google it. You do your Googles.
Where's this nurse at, bro?
Yeah, go find her. And then tell me what you think. I know what a BBW when I see one. I'm the king of them. I got one.
I got one.
I can't find her, man.
Tell him, Q. Q said, I walk in here, I'm Masa. I run this house. I am King Dangalane.
I got one. Shoot, man. Man, look like God finna bless me on HD with something that I ain't even gonna ask for, something bigger than what I even wanted the first time, man.
Oh, you found something better than that one?
Yeah, better and bigger.
It's a blessing, man. That's why you gotta pray. You gotta just keep grinding.
Yeah, man. I'm in contract now, man. I'm in contract now. So way bigger than
What do you mean
I
you
can't
can't
find
find her? You?
I can't find
all
her.
people?
They keep showing Kevin Samuels pictures. I can't find her, son.
So you mean tell me the internet scrubbed her? Ain't no damn way they scrubbed that.
How did y'all find her?
What do you mean how we found her? It was everywhere.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, let me go on Twitter then.
It's on IG. I think she on IG. I forgot her name.
Okay, nurse. Who is the woman? Who's the nurse?
Here she is right here. LB. That's her.
There she go. Yeah, there she go. Now tell me what you think.
She's not a BBW, but she's like in that in between. She's not. She's like in that in between BBW and thick. Like she's like in between. Like if she do a couple of sit-ups, she can go. She can go down to thick. If she do a couple of sit-ups, like simple as that. What's her name?
Give me.
Or that's her name right there. Hortensia Alcantara. Damn, that sound like a killer. She sound like she killed
his ass. I'm telling you, man. She poisoned that man. I don't care what.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo Snoo, LB.
Yeah, she poisoned that man.
Okay, if she did, she didn't. It wasn't intentional.
Hey man, look, Hortensia Alcantara, dog. That sound like a killer, dog.
Why that name sound
them elites, man. Them elites, man. They put the head out on that man.
I feel like I heard that name before.
Me too. That's why I'm gonna look it up.
I'm telling you, man. They put the hit on that man. They poisoned that man.
Man, her hit was the Snoo Snoo.
That man ain't died getting that BBW coochie. He ain't died.
Oh, he be knocking down the hoes. Like, regardless of how you feel, you want to call him gay and all that shit. Like, I'm just saying.
Nah,
like,
I ain't saying that. Nah,
like niggas know, and some women talked about it too. So I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, be look up that name. Look it up. I give about 5 steaks, then she'll be mine.
Oh God.
LB, you see?
What is it?
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
Can't be her.
And if you don't stop it, Q, if you don't stop it,
that's an old picture. That's an old
your
picture.
Ass up, Q.
Oh, man, that's a dog.
Yo, Q hating, dog.
Q, I ain't hating. It's the truth. That's an old picture, dog. It ain't no recent picture. That's a picture back in probably like 2018, 19.
Oh my God! Stop
that
it.
2022.
She archived it. It's archived pictures.
Nah, dog. And what a coincidence! She ain't being investigated or nothing, dog. Good man.
She didn't kill him. She called 911, dog. Man, what up?
Look, man. She at least be investigated. She probably didn't even.
Once they do the autopsy, then they'll find out.
They gonna do the autopsy, and they ain't gonna tell, and they still ain't gonna tell us the truth.
Oh my God! Stop it, bro.
They not. They ain't gonna tell. They gonna tell us what they want us to tell us.
Can y'all stop it, though, man? Y'all let Chance.
No, I'm not. That's just like Prodigy. Oh, he choked on the egg. Really? Get the freak out of here. They tell us what they want to tell us.
Do you know he had a sickle cell, right?
Yeah, I know that. But that nigga ain't died from choking no damn egg.
It's crazy if that shit really did happen. It's so crazy because
a picture of her now.
Yeah, man, that's a picture of her now.
She still get the business.
Oh yeah, she still get. Oh yes, sir. I like them now more than ever.
How do you spell her name? Or
it's Alcantara. Alcantara. It's Hortensia Alcantara.
Alcantara killer.
Like the damn.
No, HD say it how you be saying it. She's a what?
Killer. She's from Atlanta. I think she was on the show.
He's from Houston.
He's from Atlanta.
He's from Houston, but he lives in Atlanta. I think he's from Houston.
Yeah, she's a killer.
All these
people, man, Dog, people been going to her IG. She basically said, "Leave me and my family alone, please." She's a RN 32, no kids, ATL.
Tell you, man. Hey, man, the Malik slid that money to her, man. Here you go.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go
Q
ahead. Here you go.
That's what Q. That's how Q feel. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yep, I ain't stopped that man. Got poison, and I'ma stick to it. And I'ma stick
Man,
to it,
stop.
LB. I'm sticking to it, LB. I'm sticking to it. Just like you stuck with the Nets, I'm sticking with this. The man got poisoned.
He did not get poisoned, dog.
She put that good coochie on, that good fat BBW coochie
If
on.
that's the poison, then she's not guilty of anything. She's just guilty of having good puss. Like that's all.
No, what Kingpin did before he killed you, he gave you a rose, and that rose was
my
a coochie.
God, I
The
watched
rose
too
was a
many
coochie,
movies.
and then he.
I watched too many movies.
No, it's the truth. It's true.
Why I can't find this woman?
Man, I don't know why.
What is going on, son?
What happened to your detective skills?
I'm typing in the name. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
Don't you got an IG? I know you got an IG. She got an IG.
I'm typing it in on IG, and it's like giving me fake pages. Like,
yeah, she probably got it private. Nah,
people was just on it.
I know. I know. Damn, LB, man, your detective skills are slipping.
Man, listen, man.
What's going on out here? These streets.
Okay, Hortensia, OREN. No, what is it?
Did you spell it right?
ORTEN. Okay, right.
Yeah, man. Come on, LB, get your stuff right.
ORTENCIA, right?
I guess I don't know how you spell a damn name. I don't know how you spell that killer name.
Alcantara. So ALCN.
Al. I don't know how you spell OJ name. Oh, I just said it. OJ. I don't know how you spell Miss OJ name too. I don't know. Yeah, LB. Man, I got poison.
He did not get poison. So they got so many.
Well, you gonna feel.
Which one is the real
man,
one?
You gonna feel crazy if they do tell the truth on the autopsy and be like even though it ain't they ain't gonna tell us the truth because then she'll get arrested. But it would be crazy if come back and say something was in his system.
Yeah, the Viagra and the Red Bull.
Besides them two.
He's 56, dog. Like,
look, man, it's a lot of 56-year-old. There's a lot of 56-year-old men out there still can get it up, man. I ain't buying that.
That's not a lot though. From what I'm saying, like you're dealing with. Look at what you're dealing with, though. Like you don't think, like if you 56, you don't think you need a pill for that? Like no.
Yeah, true. I feel you on that.
Shoot, I would have took two of them for her.
Can you DM that to me? Because there's so many fake pages of her. It's like I don't like.
Dog, man.
There's so many fake pages.
HD, man. Man, LB not slipping, man. He's slipping with his detective skills.
Duh, they killing me with all these fake. There's like 20 fake pages.
Yeah, I believe it.
Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot and send it to you.
Yeah, man. Sure. I know.
Q over here pulling the chance, man.
I ain't watching that bull crap Canelo fight tomorrow either.
I am. I'm gonna watch it.
I ain't watching that bull crap. I already know who go win. Fight another.
I'm gonna watch it.
Find another European bull.
Watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You giving Canelo your time?
Yeah.
Oh God! And you already know what the outcome gonna be.
I don't know what the outcome gonna be. I'm gonna watch it.
You do? You know good well Canelo go whoop that man.
You just mad because his resume better than Spence, dog. Stop crying.
What the
You just mad because him and Bud resume better than Spence. Stop crying.
No.
Here you go with the crybaby shit.
No. Watch another European bum, I tell you, man. You
Right.
already know Canelo gonna whoop that man.
Everybody a bum, but that bum that's ducking over there. Got you.
Man,
Hey, I sent it to you. That's the name of it in the Instagram.
Eat your food that you got, and that you. I heard you going to the microwave. Sound like you was in the microwave. Eat your food.
Sure. Guess what? It sure wasn't, nigga.
Leave me alone.
Why is Q so petty tonight, son? Like Q bad petty tonight. Like what's going on?
Because he mad Errol Spence ducking and dodging like a little hoe he is. Like a little hoe.
No.
A little hoe. Not a hoe, nigga, a hoe.
I'm being petty because y'all doggone
Oh, I was on it.
Because y'all, yeah, you was off. See, I told you. Yo, detect.
I didn't know it's the black screen, the black profile picture.
Yeah, get your stuff together, man. I try to tell you.
No, he was on the right page. He blacked out her profile pic.
Oh.
Yeah, and it has 0 posts.
Oh.
But I should have looked at the followers. It said 18.2 thousand.
So she liked the page or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she privated it.
Dang.
Yeah, they're probably getting on the goddamn nerves. That's what that girl should be doing. The one with the troll dude that was trolling Drake that other day.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Like, it's like, why are you still following Drake? Like,
what the heck did Drake do? Somebody.
There was that was a rumor, but apparently he didn't fly her out nowhere. I thought he did.
Yeah, that's why I was reading something.
The troll was getting on Drake. They was going back and forth or whatever, calling him like, "You got Ghost Riders, you suck," blah blah blah. It was just like you just talking shit. And then I guess like he found the picture, then he found his wife and shit, and then he followed her back or whatever. Because I think
he took it somebody's wife or something like that. I heard.
Yeah, but he didn't fly her out, and then I thought that's what he did. I was like, oh, if he would have did that, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Crazy.
Man, Drake gonna get shot one of these days. I don't wish.
I don't think that happened. Like, I don't think that happened. I think that was.
I don't wish none on him, but somebody gonna hurt that boy one day. That nigga being too light skinned. That nigga being Albie Shore light skinned.
Jay Prince ain't gonna save you, nigga.
Jay Prince ain't gonna be there all the time.
True. But Drake got too much money though.
I'm surprised he hasn't responded to Whack either. I'm shocked about that.
Who?
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince ain't worried about no damn Whack.
Right,
man.
He be responding to everybody else. I was just saying.
Man, Jay Prince will get to him when he get the time.
When Diddy slap Drake, what did he do? Gonna jump on a beat, start
Diddy's on another level too.
Because that's money, nigga. That's his money.
Then NBA Youngboy, what happened?
Nigga, he slapped his money maker, nigga. Whack ain't nobody, nigga. Whack is a lower tier nigga to them niggas, dog.
Yeah, then the NBA Youngboy told him to mind his fucking business.
Yeah, he's no
the whole chain situation or whatever.
Yeah, he's no. But man,
it has something to do with his artist and NBA Youngboy.
Jay Prince will get to him when he.
That had something to do with his artist.
You saw Jay Prince was just in the boxing promotion, man. You saw he was just in the ring with Shakur Stevenson last damn Friday. I mean Saturday.
Bro, man, listen.
Bleed up.
Whack 100 is nobody worried about that nigga. Man.
Exactly.
He ain't nothing but a clout chaser. He just like Game. They both clout chasers.
Yeah. He just 1 inch above us.
Right. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, for real.
And even if he didn't say anything, I'm surprised Junior didn't say nothing because Junior always running his mouth. So I'm like, Junior always running his mouth, so I'm sure he ain't say nothing. I don't know where that nigga been at. That nigga
You still ain't found?
Oh,
that's right. You did find the LB. I forgot you said she.
Yeah, I sent it to him.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my BBW.
Not even a BBW, son.
Look, man, I'm
not
claiming her.
BBW.
I'm claiming her as a BBW. Damn it! If I claim her, then she's in the category. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Look, man, I'm petty tonight because you Negroes are defending Kevin Samuels.
Who defending Kevin Samuels? All I niggas, shut your ass up, dog. You just love to create beef and talk shit. That's all you do. You just love creating shit.
I already told it like how it is. Everybody who got sense understands that, yeah, he's a little hyperbolic. Like, people with the sense, like, go like, yeah, he's a little he's hyperbolic at times, but it's like, but like the message does like come across like what he's trying to say. That's all. Like I'm just calling it like that. Like it ain't like I'm siding with him all the way because I do disagree with some of the shit he said. So,
well, like I said earlier, the devil will tell you.
But I seen him check other women, so it's like I seen him check other races. So it's like they just don't post that. They want to get the agenda across that he attacks black women. When I seen him check a white woman, like that bitch was getting out of line. I seen him check a white bitch like a couple times.
Yeah, a lot.
The only thing you can say that he don't check. The only thing you can say he don't go as hard as on is celebrities. That's it.
Listen, LB, I got the answers. Okay, your voice is very loud. You have to bring it down from a 5 to a 1.
Ma'am, I'm talking, ma'am.
Stop it. I'm trying to talk to you, you damn wench. Calm down.
You damn bad.
And then he don't even get mad. That's what I be looking like.
No, they've been reposting like funny clips of his live streams though. Those shits had me crying like for a couple hours today.
He was a smooth destroyer, right?
He be doing like that crazy look, like when they be saying so crazy, he do like the eyes over the glasses look.
Right.
Like he ready to like. Yo, I remember somebody made a joke. It was like, yo, he looked like he ready to pimp slap that bitch. He looked like he ready to pimp slap, like he ready to like just to deliver a package with like a hand going through like booty tang or some shit.